Hi, my name is Murali Avanamathu. I'm one of the founder director of Cetas. In this presentation, we will talk about how to do logistics tracking on the buy side. NB Procure is an add-on solution built to extend the procure to pay solution within Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central. It has various components in terms of automation within BC as well as a collaboration portal. So why would you need NB Procure? It basically gives you a lot of additional automation functionalities within procure to pay process, and it helps you to control your procurement cost by enabling reverse auction and other controls. And it is all built within BC you are already familiar with. NB Procure has two main components. One is the granule within BC, another is the self-service portal hosted on Azure. The granule within BC starts from the vendor registration, being able to release purchase requisition, release multiple requests for quotes, being able to compare quotation and release a PO, and being able to match invoices and vendor evaluation mechanism. And additional functionalities like budget control, some specific functionalities for sourcing companies, how to handle buy side schemes and rebates, consignment order handling, and logistics tracking, which is the current video's focus. The portal has again vendor registration, being able to respond to RFQs, being able to acknowledge POs, able to release ASN against POs, and purchase invoice automation using Azure Document AI, being able to generate statement of accounts and so on. In logistics tracking on the buy side, basically you would have multiple stages in which, from the vendor's facility to your facility, there could be shipping involved, there could be surface transportation, there could be customs handling, and so on. So the logistics tracking functionality allows you to assign responsibility at each of these stages, and then being able to track the status at each level by these different logistics providers, and also eventually being able to submit their invoice for the logistics services as a process flow. So after your purchase order is created, then you would be able to set up your various logistics stages and then assign to vendors, and you would be able to track the status of each of these logistics tasks, and the logistics vendor can submit their invoices. We are within BC now. We will see how the logistics tracking happens within the purchase order page. This is a PO which is already released for 3 items. Now let's see how the logistics stages are defined and tracked. I'm clicking on logistics tracking as a function. Now against this PO, against individual line numbers, I can actually give various stages. In this case, for example, I'm going to track 3 stages: container freight services, the actual shipping line, and the customs handling. And I can give planned start date and planned end date. I can track the status, whether it is open, in progress, or it is already closed. And I can decide whether it is going to be handled by internal resource as an employee or an external resource, which is basically the vendor. And I can actually decide the actual services fee which the vendor will levy to us. And once the status is closed, the vendor can submit their invoice. So what we can do is we can choose a particular line and create the purchase invoice right from this page. So that's how basically NB Procure enables you to track the various logistics stages associated with the purchase order. So as you can see, NB Procure allows you to have advanced visibility over your various logistics stages, and it helps you the coordination between the main supplier and the logistics vendors, and it can simplify a lot of compliance and documentation activities. So apart from NB Procure, Cetas has various other add-on solutions listed on AppSource. About Cetas, we are in Microsoft Dynamics business for the last 15 years, and we are a 160 plus team member organization, and we have 12 plus add-ons listed in AppSource, and we serve globally more than 300 customers. Thank you for your time, and if you want to try NB Procure, you can visit Microsoft AppSource, and for various videos on NB Procure, you can visit our YouTube channel, and if you need any help, you can go to our website or you can write to us on sales@cetastech.com. Thank you.